YouTube, what's going on? KT Medic here, and we're vlogging today a little bit. I don't have my baby. My chair is too close. No, it's too far. This sucks. There we go. All right, and it is absolutely nasty outside. The wind's blowing. It's brown, but you can't really see it. I'm going to meet my wife and her brother and his girlfriend, I think, to eat lunch, and then probably go home, take Cameron home, hang out with her for a little bit until they get done doing whatever they're doing. And I think she's gonna go home with them tonight and come back tomorrow, but we'll see. All I know is that I'm supposed to be meeting them, and I'm probably running a little bit late. I think she just texted me saying, "Where are you at?" Well, they're almost there, which is okay, but I'm on my way. So we'll see what the day has in store for us after this. I've been looking like all day for some stuff I want to buy. Whoa. It is, okay, here, you can see out there now, maybe. See how nasty that is? You might not can tell. But I've got a $50 Amazon gift card, and I just got a $15 Walmart gift card in the mail from work, and they are burning a hole in my pocket. Actually, I'm not even going to the right place. So I've been looking at all kinds of stuff. I want to get a different mic stand, the ones that clamp on the desk and you can like move them around, and I want one of those. I also want a studio flash, but those are a little bit pricey. I think the cheapest ones I can find are like $70, and that doesn't equal a high quality flash, but it would be a good starter. We'll see. So I want that. I've been thinking about getting like a lavalier mic, but I'm not 100% sure that it'll work with a phone because I don't want to have to buy a recorder, and I have an app on my phone that records in like really high quality as long as you have a high quality mic. So I might try that. I know the wind noise is going to be absolutely terrible, but we're on our way, and I don't know what I want to buy. I have like just enough to buy some of the stuff I need, but not enough to buy everything that I want. So it's really confusing, but we'll see in just a minute after we get done eating. All right, so we're on our way back to the house. Cameron's mad, she's hungry probably, and I can't get there fast enough apparently. So her mom, her uncle, her grandma, and sort of aunt are going shopping or looking for some stuff. Alright guys, we made it to the house. Where's Cameron? There's Cameron. There she is. She's just swinging. She ate some food. And yeah, I still have my Christmas tree up. Leave me alone. But we're just hanging out till everybody gets done shopping. And we'll see what happens then. Because I have no idea what's going to happen. Cameron's just chilling, listening to music. Hopefully she won't get mad. But I'm tired already. The weather's still pretty nasty outside. Oh, I took my wife's passport picture like a couple days ago, I think. And I did not realize how strict they are on what they have to look like, the dimensions, how high your eyes are from the bottom of the page, how big your head is in the 2-inch square. It is just absolutely insane how that is. So yeah, that's what I did. It took me 2 tries to get it right because the first time I did it, I didn't get enough of her body, so her head was too big and I couldn't get the eyes at the right level, and oh, it was ridiculous. And you have to take it on a white or off-white background, and we don't have really any of those. Our doors are white, but this isn't really, I mean, technically it looks off-white, but it's textured, and you're not supposed to have texture in your pictures. So I took it on the door right here. This door, it has wood grain, but can you see it right there? Sorta wood grain, but I put the lights just right so you couldn't really tell that it was wood grain, and overexposed it just a tad bit so it kind of blew out the white, and it actually worked out pretty well. So that's what I've got going on today. Right now I'm just trying to wait for her to go to sleep so I can actually try to do something, because she was mad a while ago. Also, I'm gonna experiment with this video. Right now I'm shooting at 60 frames a second, and I just left it like that when I got the camera and didn't really mess with it a whole lot. But I have been kind of thinking about the idea of shooting in 24 or 30 frames a second. Generally, a lot of stuff is shot in 24 frames a second or produced at 24 frames a second, not necessarily shot at that frame rate, because you can shoot at higher frame rates and then just take it down in post-production. So if I was shooting in 60 and wanted it to be at 30, it would just take out every other frame, basically. You get a little more motion blur, sorta. That's kind of the cheater way to do it, because if you shoot at 24 frames a second, that means the way I think of it is the shutter is open longer, because it's in the same amount of time there's less actuations of the shutter. So in all reality, the shutter is open longer and it blurs motion more. So if you're shooting at 60 or even higher, you're gonna have less motion blur because the shutter is so fast and it's actually stopping the motion in each frame. So we'll experiment with it. I think it'll be kind of interesting to see. I've kind of always shot in 60 frames a second because I can, because this camera will do 60 frames a second in 1080. My GoPro will do 60 frames a second at 1080. I don't have a camera that shoots 4K, but I can't edit 4K probably on my computer very easily. And I'm definitely not gonna upload 4K because that's just ridiculous for what I do. If I was making like small movies and stuff like that, then maybe that might be something to look into. But right now, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. We're gonna try 24 frames a second, maybe on this video, maybe the next video. Haven't decided yet because I don't know what it'll take, what it'll look like taking a 60 frame a second video and putting it down to 24 or 30 frames a second. I haven't tried it before, so we'll see. She's sleeping now. So I'm gonna let her sleep. I'm gonna get a little quieter and let her take a nap. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I'm KT Medic. I'm